Shalom. First and foremost, before I get started, I'd like to give all praises, honor, and glory to where it's due to Yahweh, Bahashem Yahushai, Bahashem Rachak, and double honors as always to the apostles, bishops, elders of Great Millstone, who are well and who tell us truth. Today's lesson is going to go into 2 Ezra 6 and verse 9, going into our beginning, because our beginning is coming. And that starts with Yahushai and the elect of the nation of Israel. Because this is what we yearn for. This is what we are anticipating. Our beginning. Because there is no true beginnings in this society. You know, somebody will get a new house. And they'll say, cheers to new beginnings. And then it's just another house that is going to decay and corrupt away. But the beginning that we're speaking on, starting with our apostles, bishops, elders, Great Millstone, is going to be a beginning that never ends. A beginning that will last forever. That will last for all eternity. That's what we're yearning for, man. Because everything here is going to corrupt, to decay, and pass away, man. Spelled that wrong. Let's see. I don't know the K's in there. I think it's Matthew 6, actually. No. Matthew 6 and verse 19. Lay not up for yourselves treasures upon earth, where moth and rust doth corrupt, and where thieves break through and steal, but lay up for yourselves treasures in heaven, where neither moth nor rust doth corrupt, and where thieves do not break through and steal. Nor steal. For where your treasure is, there will your heart be also. So everything that you lay up in this society is going to be destroyed, man. It's corruptible. It decays. It's rusty, and it will be destroyed. But the things that we're anticipating in the kingdom, that the promise of the Lord Yahweh Shem Yahshua is not going to decay. It's not going to rust away. It's not going to be destroyed, but it will last forever. That's the beginning that we're laying up, man. The beginning that we're laying up is not a new house, a new car. No, man, because we understand that all that's going to pass away, and that's not true beginnings. That's not a true beginning. A true beginning is once we get into the kingdom of heaven, man. As it says, when you get in the last verse, or the second to last verse, Matthew 6 and 33, but seek ye first the kingdom of the Most High and his righteousness, and all these things shall be added unto you. So that's what we're seeking above all else, as it says in the NLT. Seek the kingdom of the Most High above all else, and live righteously, and he will give you everything you need. So everything that the Lord Yahweh Shem Yahshua has in store for us is going to happen. He's going to give it unto us. He's going to give us, our heart's desires. He's going, as it says in 1 Corinthians, I have not seen. 1 Corinthians 2 and verse 9. But as it is written, I have not seen nor ear heard, neither have entered into the heart of man the things which the Most High has prepared for them that love him. This is that true beginning that we are longing for, man. Psalm 37 verse 4. Delight thyself also in the Lord Yahweh, and he shall give thee the desires of thine heart. So this is what we're longing for, man. New heavens and a new earth wherein dwelleth righteousness. 2 Peter 3 and verse 13. Nevertheless, we, according to his promise, look for new heavens and a new earth wherein dwelleth righteousness. New beginnings, man. This is what we're looking for. This is what we're seeking after. That word seek, or to look for.
Strong's G 4328. Prosdakao.
It says to expect, whether in thought and hope or in fear, to look for, to wait for, to anticipate. So this is what we're yearning for, man. The kingdom of heaven. New heavens and a new earth wherein dwelleth righteousness. Because the new beginnings that people have here, you continue to do wickedness. You continue to be surrounded by darkness. Continue to be oppressed by your enemy. So these aren't true beginnings. The true beginning is going to come in the kingdom of heaven, man. and which is going to last forever, as it reads in Daniel 2 and verse 44. And it reads, "And in the days of these kings shall the Most High of heaven set up a kingdom which shall never be destroyed. And the kingdom shall not be left to other people, but it shall break in pieces and consume all these kingdoms, and it shall stand forever." And it's going to stand forever, man. So I'm going to hit the road, and I'm going to have to make a quick pit stop. And when I get there, I might have to pause it and do what I need to do, and then get back to it. But as it says, man, a kingdom which shall last forever. This is what we are yearning for, man. And I might get once I get to my pit stop, I might get that word yearn, because we hate it here, man. We're like with every ounce inside of us, because there's nothing here for us. Everything is corruptible. As it says, and when you go into 2 Peter 3, back into 2 Peter 3, and you jump up to verse 10, and it reads, "But the day of the Lord will come as a thief in the night, in which the heavens being on fire shall be dissolved, and the elements shall melt with fervent heat. The earth also and the works that are therein shall be burned up." And so all this is going to be burned up, man. Everything is going to be burned up. So why would you want your new beginnings to be here? You know, when people get married in the world, yeah, cheers to our new beginnings, our beginning together. Or you have a kid, new beginnings. No, man, that's not true beginnings. That's artificial, fake, phony beginnings, man. Yeah, it feels good at the moment, but it quickly passes away. It quickly subsides, because something always happens. You get that new house, and now, you know, the roof starts to leak, and now what? Now you got to fix it. Your air vents need cleaning, because you got mold now. You got to clean it. You got to pay to clean that, man. You get married, your wife, now your wife is arguing more than usual. She's staying at work later now. She don't want to cook. She don't want to clean, even though that's her job. She cheats on you. Now, what happened to that beginning? What happened to that beginning? It turned into a nightmare, man. Your house now is leaking, flooded basement. Now that beginning, turned into a nightmare? Because that beginning was not perfect. That beginning was not back and built upon the foundation of Yahweh Shem Yahshai. It was backed by wickedness. It was backed by darkness. You have that kid, and even when you have that woman, she may pass away. Then what? What happened to that beginning? It lost its beauty. But Baruch Yahweh Shem Yahshai, the kingdom of heaven will never lose its beauty. You have a kid. The kid grows up to be a mo. The kid grows up and he's a YN. He's disrespectful, disobedient, unruly. Now what? What happened to that beginning? That beginning turned into a nightmare. And God forbid, but your son dies. Your daughter dies. Now what happened to that beginning? It turned into a nightmare. It lost its beauty. But the kingdom of heaven will never lose its beauty, man. Not in a million years. Not in a billion years. Not in a trillion years. Not for all eternity. The kingdom of heaven will never lose its beauty, man. And then when you go into that, continuing in that 2 Peter 3, verse 11, "Seeing then that all these things shall be dissolved, what manner of person ought you to be in all holy conversation and godliness?" So, understanding that all this is going to be destroyed, understanding that all this is just a facade and artificial, it's fake, phony. How should you be conducting yourself? How should you be walking and talking within this society, within your walk? It shouldn't be to seek for something new, for something fresh in this society, because you will never get anything fresh within this society. Everything that you get in this society will be backed by wickedness, backed by ungodliness, backed by darkness, backed by your oppressors. Instant gratification. And that's not what we want. We don't want instant gratification. We want something that's going to last forever, man. We want something that's going to last forever, man. And all this is just going to decay, corrupt. And we hate this place, man. So I'm at the stoplight, actually. So let me just get this word urine before. Definition of urine: have an intense feeling or longing for something, typically something that one has lost or been separated from. That's exactly what was we lost. What was we separated and lost from? Our power, Yahweh B'Shem Yahshai. The laws, the statutes, the commandments. Here's what we was lost from, and what now being returned, as it says in Baruch 4:28. So, as it was your mind to go astray from the Most High, so being returned, seek Him 10 times more. And that's exactly what we're doing, man. Seek Him 10 times more, and we are longing for this, man. We hate this place, man. We don't want to be here anymore. This person will have to get out the way, bro. So I'm gonna have to wait on this dude. So I'll just keep going while he's doing what he's doing. Urine: have an intense feeling or longing for something, typically something that one has lost or been separated from. Crave, long, want, desire, lust, hunger. Have one's heart set on. So you have to have your heart set on these new beginnings, true beginnings. Let's see what it says. Let's see if anything comes up for that meaning of new beginnings. New beginnings refer to a fresh start, a chance to change, or the beginning of a new phase in life. You know, somebody goes to college. Oh, new beginnings. Somebody goes to law school, to dental school. New beginnings. Then what happens to those new beginnings? The classes become hard. You become stressed out. Now you got to take what's that one drug called to help them stay focused in the school? Adderall, I think it is. People take Adderall to stay focused. They get depressed, they get stressed. Now you're in student debt, student loans. You $200K in debt. Come on, man. Is that a fresh start? Is that a chance of change? A true chance of change? No, man. It says, characterized by a departure from the past and often filled with hope for new opportunities and positive outcomes. And this place will never bring forth positive outcomes, man. It may give you a sense of positive outcomes. It may give you an inkling. And then when I say that, I mean an inkling. But it's not true positive outcomes. It's not true opportunities. Yeah, they're going to be carnal opportunities. They're going to be carnal positive outcomes, but what about the spiritual positive outcomes? What about the spiritual new opportunities? You don't get no spirituality within the society. You don't get no spiritual opportunities from this society. No spirituality. No Yahweh B'Shem Yahshai. Nothing of the spirit comes from this world, man. The only thing that comes from this world is death, destruction, false advertisement, artificial love is what you get, man. And it's going to be decayed. You know, when the new, and especially the new year comes in, man. New beginnings. Cheers to the new year, to the new beginnings. And then what? You go back to being a fucking fat slob. You go back to doing whatever the hell you was doing December 30th, 2025. The year prior. You say you're gonna do this, you say you're gonna do that, but you never do, man. You never do. They say they do, but they don't. And it leads to their death, man. These transitions can be time-based like a new year, event-based like a new job, or location-based like moving to a new city. Oh, moving to a new city. Cheers. And that place was worse than the one before. You're going through more hell. More bills. You got to work harder to pay for that new place, man. You want that new place? Well, you're going to have to work harder. You're going to have to work more. That new place you wanted so bad? Yeah. The rent's $2,000, my guy. It's not what it used to be. You was at your old place, you was paying $1,000. Now you're paying double. Now you got to work harder. Yeah, new beginnings, my ass. Not in this society. So, I mean, that was really the point. This dude's still going, so I was able to get a few more scriptures and so on and so forth. So, Lord willing, this lesson was edifying to the spirit, to the body, and to the fold. And before I end it off, I'd like to give all praises, honor, and glory to where it's due to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahushai, Bahashem, Chakwadash, and double honors as always to the apostles, bishops, elders of Great Millstone. Until next time, Shalom.